Melissa, what did you do before? What show were you before?
Before this, I was living in New York and going from job to job. I worked at a lot of regional theater. Right before, I was doing summer stock in Colorado, and I had done Smokey Joe's, Hair, and Rent.
Yeah, and I saw that in the program.
It was awesome. It was a great summer, and then I came home and cast. So I've been very, very blessed. I've been working nonstop in theater and have not had to really starve for it yet. It's nice.
I have been doing cats for a long time. I also, when I'm not doing cats, teach voice.
You do?
I do. And I coach actors, and I perform at regional theater, one regional theater, all the time in New Jersey. And do readings of new music and things for friends of mine that are composers. It's my fault.
Yeah, we basically, wherever there's work, wherever you can get a job, you do it.
Do it wherever. Do what you need to do to pay the bills so that you can do what you love.
And I told him, I was like, I have no experience whatsoever. I think I even failed my tech class in theater in college, and I was like, nothing, no idea. And they were like, you will learn. And it's kind of amazing. I mean, I just love learning the other side of theater, and I got to call the show a lot last year, which is horrific and terrifying. I feel pretty good about it.
She was huge in it. Than you would think because we're traveling on the road. So in that respect, it's easier because you don't have the massive amount of cues.
And and I was going to say about the entire show is music. And if you can read music and you know the show, it's so much easier. Because I read music, because I'm an actor, because I knew the show so well, the calls were great.
But there are still some moments in the show that are terrifying. Like the pod tire sequence at the end of the show is difficult because while you're calling the show, as Melissa can attest, I've never actually called the show. But there's some terrifying moments when you're paying attention because you're basically the hub of all communication at that moment, and it's your stage. So you're talking to lighting, you're talking to wardrobe, you're talking to everything.
Yeah.
And they're all communicating to issues they're having, and you have to communicate to the other areas of the theater while you're calling the lighting cues and the sound cues and possibly doing the fogging yourself, or all these buttons you have to push and make sure the right people are hearing everything you want to say, but not too many people are hearing what you're saying. It's terrifying. It's a lot of juggling, and you have to really pay attention. So,
and I mean, with all theater, it's live theater.
But I
Anything
thought to
can
myself,
happen.
what do I value in an employer, and what do I value in my personal life? And there's something to be said about loyalty. Get the camera. About loyalty. And I also think it shows good work ethic to be able to come back and do that. I think I'm going to be at 750 performances this year. To be able to say that, yes, I can do this many performances of the same show and have every single audience member that leave saying, I think that was his first performance. That's my goal. And that's what I hope to bring to the stage every day.
It's funny.
So far I was doing a show with friends who had just gotten off the national tour. They're like, oh my gosh, you'd be such a good gush, you'd have to audition. I thought, really, cats, me? I went to school for opera. I'm not a dancer. I mean, I tap and things, but I'm not a dancer for the show.
Right.
And I just thought it was kind of hysterical that I would audition for this type of show. And they literally woke me up in the morning of the audition and said, if you don't get out of bed right now, I'm coming. In my car, I'm driving, I can drag you out of bed to this audition. And I went, and I still thought, I really want this because I want a national tour, but that's not really the right show for me, I don't think. And then I got it. And then I thought, wow, this is psychotic. And then I found through the rehearsals the history, and through touring I found the camaraderie with the cast, and the fact that the tribe really does become a family. As cliche as it sounds, it really, 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 really is true. And I fell in love with the show, which I didn't think I would do. I thought, I'd want to sing opera, I don't. I want to do exactly what I'm doing right now.